Miss Ghana is Selassie Kwawu. She's a textile designer who likes to invent new fashion trends. Perhaps she can do something for you, Jerry. Representing Iceland, Kolbrun Helgadottir is a makeup artist who plays football. My, she must be the best-looking striker on the pitch. Miss Wales is a wannabe actress. She's still learning to drive. Well, she's in top gear tonight and looks like she's made good use of her aerials. Miss Belgium is training to be a maths teacher. Her geometry is pretty good as well. Miss Antigua is Janelle Williams, another cheerleader, and, well, with that smile, she'd obviously brighten up anyone's game. Now, from holiday hotspot Cyprus, it's dancing queen Christiana. Just look at that fancy footwork. 22-year-old Miss Tanzania is called Happiness. As it's her first trip out of the country, she has plenty to smile about, and so have we. Mademoiselle France says she loves discovering new things. She even claims to have invented strawberry crumble. What a dish. Representing the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, Sandra says when an idea pops into her head, she tries to make it come true. Wonder what she's thinking now. Next, it's Italy's work of art, 19-year-old Paola D'Antonino. Her ambition is to restore old classics. Hey, Jerry, you could be your next project. And finally, Miss Cayman Islands is sparkling Shannon McLean, and is one well-traveled lady. She used to be an air hostess. She can upgrade me anytime.
Sweet it is. Okay, let's take a look. Have any of these young, beautiful women made it to the top 10? Let's take a look at the board. This is the board as it stands right now before we figure in their totals. Now let's make the change. Are there any? There are. One. Miss France has entered the top 10. Congratulations to Miss France. And there you go. The semifinalists as of this time. Oh, look at that smile. You know, I have a lot of difficulty being around such beautiful people. Beauty is not something I relate to well. I'll be honest. When I was a kid, I was so ugly, my mom used to go everywhere with me just so she wouldn't have to kiss me goodbye. True. It's horrible. Well, it's difficult to believe that although we've seen half of our contestants now, that the other half are just as talented, just as beautiful, and just as nice to be with. If you don't believe me, take a look at our next group.
The sport that I love most will be rifle shooting. I have been doing that for 4 years, since my secondary school.
My message to the Miss World contestants would be the same message that my mom has always given me. She's taken the cliche, just be yourself, and taken it to new heights with be your best self.
What message do I have for the other contestants? Well, basically, whenever you enter something, enter it with a positive attitude, be the best that you can be, but never, ever try to be better than anyone else.
Mi país me ha apoyado en todos los sentidos para poder estar aquí. Mi presencia y mi conocimiento han sido suficientes. De resto, me lo han dado todo.
My hobbies are skiing and snowboarding. I try to go away when I can. Another hobby of mine is DJing.
Sudáfrica es viento, sonrisas, verde, suspiros. Me encanta.
I think the most important thing is to fight for our dreams and do it giving your best and with real passion.
I'm quite lucky because in South Africa they also speak Dutch. The locals speak a language called Afrikaans, which is based on how Dutch people spoke about 100 years ago.
My message to all the other Miss World contestants is live life like there's no tomorrow and learn like you'll live forever.
我能有机会作为第一位中国小姐参加这次世界小姐比赛。
Me encanta conocer gente nueva porque siento que siempre estoy aprendiendo algo nuevo. No importa si somos de la misma edad, cultura o religión. Pienso que siempre hay una nueva lección por aprender. Stay yourself. Don't play your role. Just be natural. So I believe that arrogance and indifference are also responsible for some problems in our world.
Czech at that outfit. Hotshot Miss Singapore is a real fitness fanatic and plays beach volleyball and likes hanging around in tree houses, as you do. A big Sun City welcome there for Joanne Strauss, who lists amongst her achievements walking over burning hot coals. Ouch! Radio reporter Tara Hall keeps motorists on the move in Toronto and likes making her own movies. Any bit parts, Tara? Stunning Miss Venezuela loves the rhythm of the night, and she certainly is one salsa sensation. Miss England is 19 and wants to become a dance DJ, but when she's at home, she's tucked up in bed with her greatest love, a blanket called Pippi. 20-year-old Tatiana Rodriguez is one hot water baby. If she were an animal, she'd like to be a duck. No surprise then that she won the title of Best Swimmer in Mexico. Miss Nicaragua is 21 and says the best thing about being beautiful is that it helps her to avoid parking tickets. Naughty girl. 22-year-old Irina Pantelich says she entered Miss World because every girl wants to know what it feels like to be a princess. Well, now you know. Gorgeous All-American Carrie Ann Stroop is a sports fanatic and wants to star in a movie with Ben Affleck. I'm sure the feeling's mutual. As she said, it's a big night for Miss People's Republic of China. Bing Li, you look great. The whole of China will be cheering right now. What a racket. Miss Uruguay is 22. She says you'd hear the romantic and salsa music on her stereo at home. That is, if you were lucky enough to get an invite. 21-year-old Miss Switzerland is a champion fencer and is currently studying law, so she certainly likes to get her point across.
Okay, it's getting pretty tense here as we're getting closer to finding out who the 10 semifinalists would be. There seem to be some people in the audience here that are pretty excited about South Africa. I wonder why that would be. Okay. I'll tell you what, though, before we find out if any of these made it to the leaderboard, let's check with Claire backstage. What's going on there?
Oh, well, we're having last-minute hair and makeup checks, as I'm sure you can imagine, but it is very exciting. This is some of Group 4, and I've renamed them my glittery group. Those aren't real, are they?
No, they aren't.
Oh, I bet you certainly would. Listen, you guys have just been out on stage really for the first time on your own. There are so many people out there watching. What's it like? What's it like, the atmosphere out there?
Oh, my God. There are so many, but I was not nervous, so I'm very happy, and I would like to say thanks to my Lord.
Okay, well, I have to ask you, you all look absolutely fantastic. I know a lot of preparation went into this, Miss Garner. How long did you take to get ready today?
Well, you wouldn't believe it, but it took 6 hours.
6 hours?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm sure you must be exhausted by now. Listen, it was worth it. You do look lovely. Listen, good luck to all of you. Don't go away, because Jerry will be back with that all-important leaderboard in just a moment.